Apparently kitty cats just love toy trains. So what you see here is the loop of track from the Little Forest train set that we took a look at last time I did a Brio video. And then this is something new. Check that out. That is a diesel locomotive, obviously, and a more modern one at that. It is from the, make sure I get the name right here, the Whittle Shortline Railroad. And they are, it's a company out of Missouri, and they make more modern, more popular, just modern American style wooden locomotives, hence the Whittle name, they are compatible with Brio train sets. So the wheels are a little different, but you got two sets of wheels there, trucks. So if you're new to railroading, let's get this on the track. If you're a little new to railroading, let's see if you see it. Fits just fine on a Brio track, even these very tight curves. Both trucks turn, and that's so. If you're, that's what I was gonna say. If you're new to railroading, what the wheels go on, that's called a truck. Sounds a little weird. It doesn't have a bed, and it's not made by Ford or Chevy, but yeah, it's called a truck. Those are trucks. And those have the wheels on whether it's an old locomotive or a old freight car or a modern car. That's what those go on. And see, this one is painted for Conrail, which was a popular railroad in the 70s and 80s when some of the major railroads went bankrupt due to over-regulation. Conrail was formed, and it was the remnants of I believe it was the New York Central and the B&O Railroad. I could have that mistaken, so don't crucify me in the comments. But a lot of people like these blue Conrail locomotives. I was hoping to get a Santa Fe, but they were out of stock. But I saw the blue Conrail, and I don't believe I have any Conrail stuff on my G-scale layout or G-scale train set. So I thought, okay, it might be cool to get a Conrail. This model, it's a EMD, which that's a electromotive division, and at the time that was a division of General Motors. Today it's owned by Caterpillar, and this particular EMD model is a GP38-2. That is what this is modeled after. And if you do a lot of model railroading, or if you grew up in like the 80s or whatever, they made these locomotives for many years. They were popular in the 70s and 80s, and you still see them in service today. Kitty cat, what you doing? Yeah. You want to play? So, and it goes around these tight curves just fine. The wheels are a little snugger, but it does do just fine. And we'll get this on a bigger layout next time, because I also got some modern rolling stock to go with this. I got some modern cars, and I'll give you a little preview of what we'll look at next time. Here's a Burlington Northern caboose. We got a Canadian National tank car, and I had to get a Conrail caboose to match my Conrail locomotive. We got a Santa Fe hopper, which I have a hopper in G-scale that looks a whole lot like that. I'll bring that out next time we do a video. I got a Burlington Northern, just a box car, but I'll bring those out. But if you're wondering is this going to be compatible with your Brio? Yeah, it is, as a matter of fact. So if you just bring the log car around from the, see, connects just fine. So if you got a little one that just prefers maybe a more modern looking train set, or if you're the one who prefers a more modern looking thing, and you want to see logos that are familiar to you and stuff, you can order these. Again, it's the I want to make sure I say the name right. It is the Whittle Shortline Railroad, and they're out of Kirkwood, Missouri. They have a website. I'll put it in the description below. And I think he does a very nice job with these. They're very well painted and detailed and stuff. And we'll take a look at the other cars in some future videos, but I kind of just wanted to highlight the Conrail locomotive in this video. Just pulling the Brio log cars from the last video we did, which is kind of cool. There we go. Whoops. Oh, it's a flat car. And since it works on new Brio, it'll work on old Brio as well. And that is it. So this is a very, very cool GP38. So I got a couple G-scale GP38s right there. Take a look at those in a future video too. But surprisingly detailed for a little wooden train. You got the correct number of fans on top and about where they'd be placed. There's the cab. It's the correct, appears to be the correct shade of blue to me, and the Conrail, the numbers, and so it's very cool representation of something much more detailed, but in a very basic way. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but I'm sure it's hard to. So many model railroaders are obsessed with ladders and chains and wheels and stuff like that, and you know, this is obviously a much more basic kind of model railroad, but it has a surprising amount of detail for what it is. So these are very cool. The wheels are plastic, so that's, whoops, get our frame there. So I want to try to do the next video with a tripod, but I didn't really think that would work well for this particular thing. So, but we'll try it next time. But the wheels are plastic. So if you got somebody that's you got a little one that's going to be playing with this real hard, those may wear in time. These are also not the cheapest. Nothing wooden train set seems to be inexpensive, but price may be different when you look at this in the future or whatever. I think, if I remember correctly, this was about $38. But if you want a cool, you know, if you want a cool, more modern locomotive, that's, you know, there is another company that makes these, and I'll do a review of their product in the future. And they did not send these to me. These I paid for these. These did not come from the Whittle Shortline folks or anything. I saw another train video with these and thought I really wanted to kind of check that out. Hey, buddy, are you crashing my railroad party here? You like it? You like that blue? Can you see blue? I don't know. But that's going to do it for this video. And next time we'll check out some of the other rolling stock, and I'll set up a bigger layout, and we can have some fun with that. And please. If you like the channel, please subscribe, please hit like, and yeah, I think in the near term, these Brio videos seem to be popular, so we'll definitely be doing some more of those. I'll do these over the next week. We've got a cool suspension bridge coming up, and I'll set up a bigger layout. That's then we can see how it's compatible with the old Brio. So that ought to be fun. What do you think? What do you think, Dick? This is Dick the Cat. If those two raced, who would win? What do you think? What do you think? Yeah? You like that? You gonna push it? Go ahead and push it. Push it. Come on. Come on. You're not gonna play with me? All right. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Don't eat it. I'll see you guys next time.